places that you never dreamed about. If you're having a bad day, it could truly be your only weapon against reality. With imagination, it gives us the ultimate freedom. The power to choose, the power to respond, and the power to change.
Yo, imagine if the world was filled with people that gave. Imagine if the world was filled with people that's brave. Imagine if our leaders weren't concerned about pay. Yo, then we could do away with all consumers and slaves. Imagine if the USA never threw food away and shipped it to a third world country the next day. What if sounding dope was actually bountiful? What if all the good cops held the bad cops accountable? Just imagine if we all gave a contribution, started a revolution and fought for a solution. Just imagine if we had no Crips and Bloods and the thugs weren't reduced to pimping and selling drugs. Imagine if hip-hop wasn't oversaturated. Imagine if Drake and Lil Wayne weren't overrated. Just imagine if the government crimes had witnesses. Just imagine if hospitals and prisons weren't businesses. We're all prostituted by the constituted, left unrestituted, and the truth gets convoluted. Imagine what could happen if we united in action. Together we would conquer, divided we're just fractions. Imagine if I didn't have a court case pending. Imagine if my enemies never acted friendly. Imagine if I broke down and did like so many, sold my soul, started pretending and rapping real trendy. Imagine if we understood the nature of God, if we worked on our flaws and obeyed what he taught. Imagine if we were honest in our talk, earnest in our walk. Imagine if we gave it all we got. Just imagine.
Can you imagine life without imagination? Now I know that sounds like a silly question, but really think about it. What if we didn't have the ability to mentally time travel and we were forced to live and think in the present moment at all times? I'll be perfectly honest with you, life could not exist this way. You see, imagination at its core is the beginning of all creation. Everything that we see, everything that we touch, all came from someone's thought.
Just imagine.
Albert Einstein said that imagination is more important than knowledge, because with knowledge we're limited to everything we know and understand, while with imagination it makes us infinite.